Hey, how's it? This is the Foundation coming at you with the Dallas Cowboys versus the Minnesota Vikings video. You know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Cowboys. Sorry, very late with this video. I had tons of things to do and I had a lot of things to take care of. Uh, so we're going to start going into our thick part of the schedule. We're facing a pretty good Vikings all around team. Dalvin Cook is the leading rusher right now. He's not this that though. He's a very explosive guy that can um, really be a playmaker for their offense and all that. Uh, Thielen I think, has been ruled out already. But you still got Diggs and you still got other guys on the team and all that. Um, if our defensive line can repeat what they did the last game, because Minnesota, that's probably their biggest weakness on offense is the offensive line. Kirk Cousins, we know him well. You know, um, he struggled. He struggles when you get good pressure on him and all that, but he's also capable of putting up big numbers as well too. So you got not gonna be just got to get the pressure on him. Uh, Defensively, this is a very solid defense. Um, cannot cannot make mistakes with this team. Like I said, this is one of the better teams in the league or in the NFC. I'm not just gonna say the league yet, but the NFC. And you cannot afford to make early mistakes against them, especially with Dalvin Cook and all that. I know a lot of people are doing the Dalvin Cook to Zeke and all that. This is not about Dalvin versus Zeke. Who will get the most yards. Most importantly, Zeke makes his plays and gives he becomes a playmaker and can help us win and all that. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a very good matchup between their defensive line versus our offensive line. um, Amari Cooper probably is the main concern if because of the knee and all that. I mean, he did play well after, but you could tell that he wasn't running those super routes and all that. He was still getting open and stuff like that. um, I think Van Der Esch is more than likely to play. So, and which we're gonna need all three linebackers. I mean, even with um, Joe Thomas, because the oddly enough, the Vikings play very very um, base offense type, even more two tight end sets than anything. So um, again, we at home, so gotta get these wins. Got if we continue to make that strive to the playoffs, make that their way to the playoffs. Um, yeah, sorry, not in the best of moods right now. But yeah, all right, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Pony old boys, who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.